Well, hello there my dear friends, welcome back to the Scott Reed Project, and today we are going to get our game on. We are going to be making a dish I like to call Fagan's Pheasant. Why is it called that? It will all become clear. Basically, we are making hot and fast pheasant Pitta Pockets. So we've got all these ingredients. We're going to make a marinade, slice the pheasant up nicely, marinate it for a few hours, and then you could cook it on the grill, on the barbecue, in a pan, and then we're going to serve it in these pittas, hence the Pitta Pocket. You've got a Pitta Pocket or two, boys. You've got a Pitta Pocket or two. Yes, I know. I've missed my vocation. Anyhow, so what we have here then in front of us, this plethora of ingredients. We have two lovely pheasant breasts. Like I said, we'll prepare those in a minute. 1 onion, some tomato puree, my favourite cold pressed rapeseed oil, bit of cider vinegar. We have a thumb-sized piece of ginger, 4 cloves of garlic, and then on to the spices. We have 3 teaspoons of ground coriander, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. We have half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, half a teaspoon of ground cloves. We have 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we've got half a teaspoon of ground cardamom. Now what we need to do then is get these all in the food processor, blitz it up to make up our marinade. We will get our pheasants in there, let it marinate, and then get cooking this. Now this looks a lot of ingredients, but this happens really quick, and the beauty of this is sliced thinly, it cooks real quick too. And with the pheasant season just round the corner, it's always good to have a few pheasant recipes up your sleeve when they start coming thick and fast. Right, first off, let's make the marinade. So in with our onions and our ginger, our cloves of garlic. Now I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of oil. It's a guesstimate, 1, 2, 3. That will start building up the paste. Then we'll get in our spices. Lovely. That should be smelling tip top now. Wait until I get my nose down there, if you can hear me still. A little bit of vinegar. And then I'm just going to put in a tablespoon of tomato puree. Right, let's blitz that. Good old Maggi mix. Right, now this is enough to marinate 4 to 6 pheasant breasts. So we will take a bit out of this, put it in another bowl, because we're only doing a couple. Now I'm going to add just a tad more oil. What's that like? Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'm just going to separate some of that off, because we won't need all that. Cover that, refrigerate it. That'll keep for a couple of days. That's what we're going to be working with. Put that over there, that there. Next, we want to prepare our pheasant. Really, really simple. So we want these to cook really fast. So kind of not too thick. You're looking at that. And of course, a pita bread with some nice salad leaves, maybe some thick slices of tomato and some mayo in this beautiful hot pheasant. Absolutely perfect. Let's get rid of that. Take off that tenderloin, be easier. That can just go there. And then just work our way through the pheasant breast. And then in to our marinade. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a drop of lemon juice to that on the fly. And stir it up. Get your hands in. Don't muck about. And anybody out there, the hygiene police, before you say it, don't bother. The hygiene Nazis is at it again with his hands. Right. I think that's nicely coated. Cover that in cling film. Leave it in the fridge for a minimum of 4 hours. Obviously, if you can, overnight, it would be absolutely tip top. And that is the hard work done. Okay, my little urchins, time to cook these bad boys. Let me just take this to military power, light the afterburner. Yeah, baby. Right, several ways we can cook this, like I have said before. Don't know what kind of language that was. On the barbecue, under a hot grill. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry mine really quickly in a little oil. So we'll just wait for that to come up to frying speed. Okay. So we want to get a little bit of caramelization on this, a little bit of scorching. It's all flavour. Just flip them over with these very camp tongs. Look at that. That's what we want, a nice colour on. And the beauty is with this pheasant cut thin, should stay nice and juicy. That is what I'm talking about. How good does that look? Right, that's done. You're talking not even 3 minutes. So I'm going to take that out there and rest it. Obviously, if you haven't got pheasant, you could use partridge, even if you would like to, chicken. But look at that. Right, let those rest for a minute while I cook the pita breads in the toaster. Okay, I've seen my local kebab do this so many times. That don't mean I can do it. One pita. Let's get some, oh, that's hot. Some salad in there. A couple of slices of tomato in there. And then get our lovely spicy pheasant in there. Just a couple of them. And then it's got to be mayo for me. If I can hold this up. Not the prettiest. And a bit of sriracha. Oh, but look at that. And there you have one pheasant Pitta pocket. Let's get rid of that. Well, that's how they should look if you don't throw them together. Let's cut it in half. Look at that. They are messy, but man, that is so good. If that ain't Saturday night fodder, I don't know what is. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's just absolutely perfect, and it's cooked to perfection. Right, before I finish that, if you've liked what you've seen here today on the SRP, please click subscribe when my face comes down here. Also, you know the drill on my social media. Check me out, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at the Scott Ree Project. And also, please do check out my Patreon page if you're feeling the love. Of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, why not? I'm going to send the boys round. So until next time, if you do get some pheasants, please give it a go. It's absolutely perfect. Or partridge. If not, chicken. Just get it on, baby. Take care.